Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about fashion, also about your passion, how to discover your passion. What does passion mean? How do you discover passion? And also, do you know that passion for fashion is also good? Do you know that fashion is a resume? And if you do know, how can you discover your passion? How can you make good use of your passion? I'm not going to take time. I'm just going to go right into the reason for this video, passion for fashion, and also how to discover your passion, how to know that fashion is a resume. As you know already, I share information and knowledge about tech, also about fashion tips and information. I share as well about families. If this sounds interesting to you, why not join the growing community? Let's learn and also grow together. For today's topic, you need to be deliberate about your life, and you also need to find your passion or what you are really good at. How do you discover your passion? Well, if you ask me, I will analyze how you can discover your passion based on my experience. Firstly, you need to pray about your passion. God has different ways of showing us results of whatever we pray about. I have mine, and I'm sure everyone could if you are very close to God and also if you are sensitive enough. Secondly, I want you to know that passion is gold, and gold is always in its raw form until it is discovered. So you have to discover it, you have to refine it, you have to nurture it. So if you haven't discovered your passion, it needs to be discovered. You have to discover your passion, you have to refine it the same way we discover gold, the same way we refine gold, and after refining gold, we nurture it. Alright, so for example, like I said, I'm going to analyze based on experience. When I learned how to make garments, I had to put in for night shift at my former workplace. Okay, so and I go to classes after work in the morning. You know, that is stressful, right? Then I return home in the afternoon to prepare for the next shift that I'll be doing at night. So sometimes I sleep in class, you know, and you can't blame me because it wasn't easy, but I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted to achieve, and it wasn't easy, but I'm happy today that I sacrificed my sleep and also I sacrificed some other things to acquire the skills that I acquired and the skills that I got from there. So in summary, what you do matters when you have a passion. When you have a passion, you always find a way to deal with the difficulties, the barriers, no matter how challenging they are. Alright, so for me, I would say passion is to love beyond barriers. That is the way I'm going to define passion based on my experience. On the side note, if you are watching and you know my mom, please help me say thank you to her because she showed massive love and support during that time. She never discouraged me, even though it looked like I was wasting my time. Before I got home, she would have made my meal. She washes my dishes, press my clothes for me, and also just to name a few, you know, that was just to get me ready for the next night job. So she was awesome, and she's still awesome anyways. During my free time, I do my assignments, and all I used to do then was just to cut papers according to my mom because I learned dressmaking with patterns. So she used to look at me amazingly, and I'm sure she was like, oh, what nonsense is she doing or making? But she believed in me. She was very supportive as well. Moving on, I have realized it's possible to have more than one passion. Another way to discover your passion is when you discover that one thing or those things that keep you awake at night, or maybe when you spend hours studying on that particular thing or idea or talent. So once you discover them, you have to refine them, you have to nurture them as gold, right? So by fashion lovers, if you have passion for fashion, it is a resume because You have to know what you want. Also, you can develop a career from it as well. It can be a career plus whatever career that you have at the moment. But in case fashion is the only career that you want to pursue, I believe you can go for that, and I advise that you get a degree as well. Ensure you develop impressive hard and soft skills on that, okay, so that you can remain relevant and also be beneficial to the community. You can look out for different soft skills to learn and also hard skills. Number one skill you can learn if you want to develop a career in fashion is sewing, to make clothes, right? So not everybody knows how to make clothes. If you do, that is a plus. All right, also another skill is sketching. About that sketching, I'm also not good at sketching, all right? So it is not mandatory skill, but if you can't sketch, you can still be a good dressmaker, while you can also outsource sketching to someone else. Make sure that you pay attention to details. That is another skill that you need to learn or you need to acquire. This is very important in fashion. Another skill, again, when we talk about communication and collaboration skills, these skills are very necessary to promote your brand and also to sell your products as a fashion lover if you want to develop a career in fashion. All right, so also you need the problem solving skills. You need to be a critical thinker. You have to develop that skill as well, because you need to be able to create designs, right? You need to know how to DIY. You need to do like do-it-yourself fashion projects, to provide and to develop beautiful designs for your clients and also for yourself. Is the ability to visualize an idea and also produce a design by hand or by using computer aid design to show clients, okay? So those are the skills. And also another skill that I would love to mention, you have to learn how to keep up to date with fashion trends. That also is important, as well as general trends relating to fabrics, colors, and shapes. So all those things, they matter a lot in fashion. Today's topic is very short, I believe. So, and I hope that you have been able to learn one or two things from this video. So thank you so much for watching this fashion and style series. Please feel free to check the channel for tech edition and also family edition videos. Don't forget to click this displayed end screen videos for fashion and style playlists. All right, so take care of yourselves, stay blessed, and be good. Bye bye.